Hey everyone, Ash here. Today's video isn't like a normal video I would do, but I wanted to speak up on a certain matter that's been going on with the ARC. I'm not going to talk about the whole different price step back and ARC 2 stuff today, 'cause too many videos have been made on that. So today we're going to be talking about Snail's Games BS, the mass unfair banning, uh that happened like a few days ago. I think it was like Monday or Tuesday, I believe. But for those of you that don't know, recently YouTube was and other content creators, Xfibo, Shawkus, and Mutinage Gaming, just to name a few, got globally banned with their whole tribe of like 90 or so different players. The reason for this was they tried to raid the tribe of T, a tribe in the pocket of Snail Games, who were cheating and even caught cheating, but yet Island Boys, the tribe that got massively banned, were punished. This goes to show the unfairness to the community. The tribe of Island Boys were trying to raid them legitimately, and when they were winning, the silver went down 10 to 11 times, rolling it back before T's dinos and members died, ultimately making it unfair and unreasonable. Along with that, from what I've heard, is that the tribe of T was also looking for aimbotters and speed hackers to deal with the Island Boys. Hard Gaming was kind enough to let me do a reaction to his video. If you're not already, go subscribe to him. He's a good all content creator. I'll leave a link to his channel below, as well as the people who were involved in the mass banning. So yeah, let's dive into it now.
The problem with online PvP survival games is someone has to police these servers. Well, what happens if the people policing these servers are the ones playing on them? What happens if they use this power to ban anyone attacking them? Well, what you're about to see is, in my opinion, categorical proof of Snail Games once again giving the tribe T an admin advantage and banning anyone who attacks T who has members from Snail Games in the tribe on the
I don't see why, like, if you're going to be policing servers and having admin privileges, why are you allowed to play on them? Or have members from your job play on them and have access to, like, the information to go ahead and cheat?
Conquest
I
official
don't
servers
think
of ARC.
that's
I have an interview
very
with Hez,
smart
who has a
and
first-hand
fair.
experience of what happened when him and his
Sounds
tribe
really
attacked T.
stupid to do.
What you'll see is that they exploit and use their ownership and admin power to unfairly ban tribes who attack them and control the servers to roll them back to gain advantage. Not only this, but I actually have some DMs from team members as to why the tribes who attacked T might have actually got banned.
Okay, so basically, we went over to T server
Yep.
to grief after a failed grief earlier, with, like scouting their base. We went over, I don't know, maybe 12 of us,
Yep.
with the intention just to grief like a small little base.
And
As
this
you
was
can
the small
see
base.
here.
Okay, so this
Yeah,
was
this
the
is the
base
small base.
that
We had a
Island
couple guys on
Boys
it and fed
Yep.
us.
were
We
going to
started
go and
sniping,
raid.
baiting them out. We had turrets
Or
behind us a little bit.
what's them called?
And yeah, we were baiting them out, shooting their tames, everything,
Grief.
trying to bait them out to come out and fight us.
Yep.
So, and as soon as we started to kill any of their dinos, and like maybe players as well, like, they would instantly drop the server.
Really, so they were dropping it and you guys got kicked from the server.
That's just stupid. Like dropping the silver just because you're losing a fight. That's so ridiculous. Like just man up. You lost. Just take the loss. Why do you need to cheat? And the mass banning, completely unfair.
Server.
So yeah, as you can see here, I'll play from here.
Yep.
We're just sitting back sniping. We have 3 car chars set up, waiting for an ambush behind.
Yeah, there goes the server.
The ammo won't reload. Server starts
Yep.
crashing. We're like, okay, this is the first time it happened, so I called it out as suspicious with a couple other guys, but a lot of us were optimistic, so we're like, okay, maybe not. Maybe it's, just coincidence the server crashes right now. So server drops. Go to the next clip. Then we get back in and we start foot PvPing. We basically backed up. We're like, okay, if this is them dropping it, let's just get set up, try to bait them out and ground fight them.
Yep.
They started bringing over tech. They set up tech gen. We let them set it all up because we wanted PvP, right? We're not trying to wipe this tiny base. We could have just C-spun through the door at
Yep.
the beginning when it was open.
You're trying to have some fair and competitive PvP, trying to enjoy it.
Yeah, we're just griefing.
Yeah, well, not even really griefing at that point. It's just looking for PvP.
So eventually they bring over Gigas, or a Giga. Okay, so right here. They throw the Giga out. I'm like, okay, they're going to try to push now, right? So I get on the Shadow Main, and I instant stun the Reaper.
Yep.
And look at our 3 car chars just come charging in out of nowhere.
Yep.
So the Reaper guy basically screwed that up. He's dismounted. He gets back on, tries to jump away. We have another Shadow Main guy dismount him. We're winning this fight massively. 3 car chars versus 1 Giga and a Reaper.
Yeah, they've got no chance.
And then I think I go for another stun here. You can see the
Man,
Giga
this is
getting
just
extremely
crazy.
bloody. I stun the Reaper guy again. I start chasing him.
And then this is when it drops again, I believe. Like right around here.
Fast forward to about here. Both their Reaper and their Giga are about to die. They're trying to run them back in the turret range.
Yep.
And then I think any minute now, the server crashes. So see that guy dies? That's Adam sniping.
Yep.
He kills one of their players, and then they start accusing him of cheating, and they crash the server right here.
Adam definitively was not aimbotting.
That's so
Oh, he
stupid.
was not aimbotting or cheating or anything.
No. Yeah, so they called aimbot there.
Eventually, yeah, they start calling aimbot. Everything.
Does Adam have his clips?
Yeah, he has clips. Shock has showed it on his stream too. So this guy right here, I stun him. Montage comes in, kills him. The server goes down. Look, you can see all the dinos aren't moving.
Man,
As soon as we kill that guy, again.
imagine being so bad you have to bring down the servers just so you don't get wiped. And you're still getting clapped to the point that you have to go and complain to go and get members banned. Like, that's so stupid. And it's so it's so stupid, and I feel bad for everyone involved, because who knows, they could have had a whole entire series planned out for this, and, it just hit them and ruined all of their time. I think Shawkist said that they spent 2 weeks or something like that, pretty much preparing for the grief and like for the fight and stuff. And these people have been known for cheating, and I'm pretty sure in this video they show about like the blueprints and stuff, where it's extremely cheap, 800 Dora, really good armor, apprentice blueprints that are like extremely lucky to get, and they have a full set of it. And I'm pretty sure they also talk in this video that Tribe T was looking for aimbotters and speed hackers to deal with Tribe of Island Boys, which is stupid. You're calling someone else a cheater when you're the one cheating. Doesn't make any sense.
Yep, so it was rolling back to where their stuff was alive again each time.
Yep.
Yeah.
So look, you'll see me join here.
Even with that unfair advantage, they're still clapping every time.
Get on the Shadow Main or a Giga here, but their Giga Rider.
Yep, so this is the first fight, back to the first fight again, yep.
Yep. The Giga's there.
The fact they still were getting clapped is hilarious.
So we dismount the Giga guy, he dies. And boom, he's dead. Look at the top, you can see Adam sniping people still.
Yep.
It's this naked guy that's constantly sitting next to him. He keeps killing him over and over again.
Yep.
He's literally not wearing armor, and they're accusing him of cheating.
Yeah.
Killed 2 members and Silver goes down, right?
Yeah,
So their stuff's about to die.
And they cheat,
Yeah.
so of course they're gonna accuse everyone else of cheating. That's just how they are.
Yep. Their stuff's about to die, and I think it doesn't die, but it's about to, and they crash it. And it's down again.
That's crazy.
the first time we were like, okay, maybe not, but this happened like 10 times
Yeah.
where we kept murdering them in this fight here, and they kept dropping it.
That's how you know you're bad at a game and you should just uninstall when you bring down the server
They'd be
10
like, oh
times
no,
and
it's a
still lose the
coincidence.
fight.
Maybe you're killing them and it's lagging the server and it's crashing. It's like, no.
No,
Because
that's not how the game works.
funniest
Especially on
part,
a small fight like this, the game can handle this. No worries. Like, there's no performance
Yep.
issues here whatsoever. The
the
only
best
way
part
this is
is,
happening is
I
people
don't
taking
think
it
I
down.
have it. I don't think I have it recorded, but it was on Shaka's stream. At this point, he started streaming,
Yep.
and he's showing. I think soon Adam gets banned wrongfully, and they make like a dev message saying like he was using third party to get an unfair advantage, which he wasn't. He was streaming his thing in Discord. Shaka showed it on stream and everything like that.
Weren't they also not using
Second,
snipers?
after Adam gets banned,
Just so they wouldn't be
we're
accused
like,
of
you know what?
aimbotting?
This happened like 10 times. We're just gonna not kill them. We're gonna pull our teams back, grab all the kits from the people that are not in the game,
Yeah.
pull back, and guess what? Server does not go down.
Yeah. That's amazing. Okay, and so after this, what happens and how does it
No,
escalate to?
we're still killing them here, but
Yeah.
anyways, so server doesn't go down. We start PvPing again, but Adam's banned, so we're all kind of just like fed up at this point. We're like,
Yeah.
these guys are clearly just abusing their power and their connections to Snail Games devs. Look, this guy dies. As soon
Yeah.
as this guy dies, they crash it again.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
And
just showing
so-
clips of where it crashes. But
And so
anyways,
who
we
would
get
it, just for people watching this video who may not be aware, who do we think T is related to and why? Why do they have this power?
They definitely have pocket devs with Snail Games. 100%.
So the theory is that T is connected to Snail Games. Actual employees of Snail Games are in T, and they've got the capacity to take down the servers.
That's so
Do you agree with this
stupid.
statement?
Oh, yes.
If you're going to admin a server
We
or a
get fed up at
game,
this point.
So what we see here
Don't
is the tribe
cheat.
T getting attacked by the Island Boys. Every time T starts losing, the server goes down. Now this is no coincidence, as can be seen by the proof there. Every time a member of the T died or they were about to lose the fight, the servers would go down and roll back to the start of the fight. This was not in anyone else's favor but T. As you can see, it's clear, irrefutable proof that T was exploiting the servers and rolling them back. If any other tribe did this, they would be instantly banned from the servers if this amount of proof was given. This leads into our next point.
that's
The Island
stupid.
Boys decide to fob T after this and fully wipe their base. And that's when things get really interesting for the reasons that T claim for the ban. So what happened after all this? You guys ended up fobbing them?
Yep, we fobbed them.
So you fobbed them, or the
Yep,
rest of the
we
tribe
fobbed
did?
for about 4 or 5 hours. We did a boss fight on their server. We got LE. We set up a fob.
And this was how long after this first initial fight?
4 or 5 hours. No,
Yep.
maybe 3.
And
4 hours.
T is just so
It
childish.
was like 1 a.m. their time.
And then when
About-
people got banned, was that when they were in the T base? Did T get pushed in?
Yep, so we spent about 2 hours, probably, if I had to guess, pushing. Just they were so bad. None of our teams were like dying, besides like them picking stegos and stuff with the Quetzal.
Yeah.
Like that was the only stuff that was dying. So we're just walking up the ramp slowly, soaking and damaging and blowing up structures, pushing Fortnite up. Literally on the cusp of wiping their whole base, and like 96 people get banned.
And did they
No
say what
reason.
reason?
We got banned. We couldn't see the message in chat. Literally, everybody was banned. I will say Omni was not. You can go look at his
I
VOD
found
on
Omni's
Twitch.
video. Yep.
He was in the tribe, but he joined late. So
Yep.
we think that they took a screenshot, or like the dev looked at who was all in the tribe before Omni joined, and a couple other guys. So everybody that when they looked got banned, but everybody who joined after for like the last 5 minutes didn't get banned. But
Yeah.
anyways, they globally banned our whole tribe because they were about to lose a raid.
Yeah.
That's
And
crazy.
so no one in your tribe was cheating definitively. There was no one
No.
cheating. No one was
So-
aimbotting. From what I saw, Shocker said there was no one sniping. Even you didn't bring fabricated snipers.
Yeah.
We made it a rule to not even bring Fabby snipers.
And this was
People
after
that
the
were-
first fight. This was after that when Adam got banned. You made it a rule to not bring the fabricated snipers from that point, correct?
When we went on the fob, yeah, we made
Yep.
it a rule not to bring Fabby snipers.
Yeah,
so we were
because
sitting
Adam had
and-
got banned for using one.
yeah,
Because
we were using
would you
combo
say
shotguns and long necks. Yeah.
Bro.
would you say presumes
That's so
instantly that
stupid.
when someone uses a fabricator, they're cheating because T does that themselves. Was T aimbotting?
At the end, you can watch Omni's his POV. He was calling out an aimbotter that was not in their tribe but was helping them
Yeah.
push our fob after the fight.
So they had
So
aimbotters.
they had aimbotters that weren't in their tribe because they knew
Yeah.
that they could get around a rule or something because
And then, so
it's
not even
just
the whole tribe was banned. It was just a portion of it, and then Omni wasn't banned still.
everybody that went to the fob got banned.
But Omni,
But Omni wasn't because we think he joined late.
but he still went to
after
the fob. So that's a double standard that they've set. They're still
Yeah.
not banning the whole tribe. They're banning a certain amount of people, and then they're leaving a few.
It's so
So
stupid.
Yeah, we think that they got a list of people. They banned that list, but Omni joined after they took a
Yeah.
screenshot or recording of the list,
Yeah.
and that's why he didn't get banned.
And how are the bases on the main servers? Are the bases still intact, or
I'm not sure. I can't get it. I have
so
a
no one can
banned
get into
character,
check?
so.
Yeah, but there's
We
still
have,
people
I
on the
think,
on
some
the servers.
people. I don't think they dev wiped yet, but
Yeah.
they banned our whole tribe, so we just gave up. Like, there's no
Yeah.
point in playing when you get 80 or 90 members banned like instantly.
Yeah. So is that a global ban, or can you join on another account?
It's a global ban.
So you can't join on another account even.
Nope.
No. So, would you say you believe this ban was very unfair?
Highly unfair.
Extremely unfair. I mean, Snail.
Yeah.
They literally were gonna get wiped, so they had to ban us, and I'm assuming they rolled back the server.
Yep.
Like-
And there's a Discord for Conquest servers that deals with bans. Did anyone have their appeal listened to yet, or even heard?
No. So what
from?
happened? People
What
that
happened
tried
in the
making
Conquest
appeals.
Discord? Yep.
People that tried making appeals, like Shockist, I think Muntage might have. A few of our
Yep.
guys did. They all tried making appeals, but instantly got banned without reason from
In the Discord. From the Discord as well. A Discord
Yep.
that is policed by who?
Who do you think?
Snail Games.
Wildcard needs
So
to pick up
you
that
would
act.
say that this is an unfair treatment and biased.
Personally, I think that Wildcard should just cut ties with Snail Games if they go bankrupt or just go downhill or whatever. At least they would have dignity than staying with Snail Games and losing everything overall. Snail Games is highly corrupted and just doesn't care about the fans. From what I've heard, part of the reason that Arc 2 and like Ascension are now costing money or whatever. Well, Arc 2 is definitely going to cost money, but now that Arc Ascension is going to cost money, even though it's promised that we're going to get it for free, I've heard that Snail Games is the reason for that, and it's just stupid. Anyways, let's get back to watching this.
Favor of Snail Games who are exploiting their own servers. Would you agree with that?
Yes.
Yeah. So they're using admin privilege and they're unfairly banning people who they deem a risk to their tribe so that they can have the advantage and win the servers.
Yeah, I don't have the screenshot, but you can probably look back at Omni's VOD or get a clip. There was a screenshot he pulled up of them talking about it in the Discord,
Yeah.
and the message was so, like, obviously dodging everything, dodging
Yeah.
all the questions, because one of the snail devs or admins or whatever of these servers gave the most dodgy answer to anything that anybody was asking on why we got banned. He
Yep.
basically he said like he got significant proof and cannot comment it at this time on what happened.
That just
Like,
sounds sketchy. That is
he's usually
sketchy.
really good at responding to aimbot accusations and banning cheaters really quickly on other servers, but I'm not sure if he was the one responsible for what happened today. If I'd assume, maybe he got an influx of false reports and just instantly took action instead of investigating himself, or somebody else did that was inside the tribe of T just got fed up with us. Maybe the person that was taking down the server.
So, as can be seen here, it is very clear that T were in fact exploiting themselves and nothing happened to them. They faced no consequences. Furthermore, in DMs, a tribe member of T called Goddess was telling a tribe member from the Island Boys, Otters, she was telling Otters that she should not hang out with GG as they are bad people. So insinuating that the ban might be related to them being friends with GG, or T having the assumption that the Island Boys were GG. And further, T Goddess was implying that the Island Boys were responsible for the poor server performance, when we can clearly see from earlier footage that they were the ones taking down the servers. What can be seen here is a high level of corruption, as no members were able to refute their bans, and all the members of the attacking tribes were banned, and no members of T were banned in this scenario. And furthermore, none of their ban appeals were listened to. The problem is that Snail Games needs to start giving people the reason for their bans, like Rust do. Now, for me, this is enough proof, but there may be something we've missed. But either way, we're not going to know, because they won't tell the tribe why they were banned, and I believe that this is very corrupt. Snail Games need to be held accountable for this, and they're going to ruin Ark Survival Ascended if they keep
As
this
they
up.
should.
So that's why I call them out every time they do this in videos, and you should too. If you guys want to make a difference, get on the Steam forums, let everyone know on Steam that the publisher of Ark is corrupt and
That's not going to
exploitive
help.
towards their game. That's where you hurt them the most, because now that Snail
So that's going to work because the admins or whatever that overlooked the Steam page, they just yeah, wrong thing. They go and they have the ability to remove anything negative that they don't like or don't want. And there's been talk that they've actually been using bots to positively affect it, so that the game went from, I think, negative or mostly negative to now mostly positive. And the comments aren't even, they're not even set up correctly, or like not the comments but like the accounts, they're not even set up correctly. And the only game they have is AUG, with like not even an hour played, leaving reviews like let's see. Okay, where are they? Might have actually moved some of these. Mostly positive, very positive. Where is uh there was one I saw the other day that was just like stupid. Uh okay, these just look like normal reviews now. But there was one where it was like, yes, good, funny, how to bake a cake. It was just stupid. Yeah, exactly what needs to happen here. Uh, yep. All this stuff is good. Yep. Yeah.
Games stock
Let's
is
finish
public,
this
the
real
more
fast.
that we can get the word out that they are corrupt, the more that their stock will tank, and people will come to the realization that this company is not a company that should be creating games.
Didn't their stock
If you guys
also
found this
drop
video
from like
interesting,
$3
make
to
sure to leave a like
1
and subscribe, and I'll see you guys
within
in the
like
next
a
one.
month or
Remember,
two? That is like crazy. So my whole take on this is that Wildcard needs to do something about, Arc Ascension and Arc 2, and something about this. Because as it's looking out, the roadmap for Arc is not looking good. Um, Everything looks like it's just going to end with Arc 1, and it's going to end on a huge bad note. Unless they do something about it. And one of the things they could do about it is just drop Snail Games. Once they do that, I'm pretty sure the community would go and, you know, give them something, like some respect to a degree. But as long as they're working with Snail Games, it's no. It's just too stupid to really do anything. They're abusing the admin powers, they're corrupt, they're too greedy, they're trying to money grab us for something that they said they would give for free, and they walked back on it. Um, Again, I feel bad for the creators who were banned because they were just trying to have some fun, and they do this for a living. They make money making videos of them PvPing and having fun. So it's like really stupid that they're treated this way for being legit, and the admin's own tribe isn't even being legit. It's stupid. Um, Yeah, so I just really think that once Snail Games is gone, there's gonna be some better progression. Or even if Wildcard goes back to monitoring the servers, then everything's going to go pretty much smoother, maybe. I don't know. It'll probably go better than what Snail Games is doing. And yeah, that's my little rant. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's a bit longer and it's not my style, but I just really thought I should speak out against this. Thank you so much, Hard Gaming, for allowing me to watch your video and react to it. I know I stayed quiet for most of it, but I didn't want to be one of those reaction channels that just pause every 5 seconds or speak over the video. But yeah, I'll leave a comment or not comment. Links to the people that were involved, and you could go check out their videos. They do a way better job of talking about the situation than I probably did. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I really hope we see something change uh between now and before Arc Ascension or even Arc 2 drops. Well, Arc 2 drops like 2025, so before Arc Ascension drops, we better see something new and something that's changed. Or else Arc is probably done for. With the way both companies are acting, it's just too ridiculous. Thank you guys for watching though. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment if you guys liked it. Hit the like button if you also liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more Arc content.